Parable 4. The Clockmaker's Daughter. A clockmaker spent 40 years perfecting his craft. His clocks were precise to within 3 seconds per year. He could diagnose any fault by sound alone, and his ear was trained to detect the deviation of a misaligned gear before a lay person could notice anything at all. When he was 60, he began to teach his daughter. The daughter was diligent. She learned to read the technical drawings, to handle the tools correctly, to assemble the movements in the correct sequence. She was, by any objective measure, a good student. But 3 years into the apprenticeship, the father grew frustrated, and he could not locate the source of his frustration until one afternoon he heard his daughter adjusting a particularly delicate movement and realized what was missing. His daughter was following the steps. He himself had stopped following steps sometime in his mid-30s. He had moved from steps to listening. The clock told him what it needed. He responded. The sequence was internal and entirely specific to the clock in his hands at that moment. "Put down the tool," he said. His daughter looked up. "Just listen to it. For 5 minutes, do nothing. Just listen." The daughter was uncomfortable. There was nothing in the listening she could evaluate or demonstrate. But she set down the tool. At the 2-minute mark, her expression changed. "It's catching," the daughter said. "There, on the 3rd beat." The clockmaker said nothing. He simply nodded once. That was the day the real apprenticeship began. Everything before it had been necessary but preliminary. The knowledge that mattered had not been in the drawings. The knowledge had been in learning to be quiet enough to hear what was already there.